2022년 11월 25일 금요일 혼공일지 코스 오픽 어드밴스 공략 208쪽에 있는 전체 템플릿 한번 외워봅니다. 시작! A time I faced an especially difficult problem was when I was a sophomore in college. I was taking a communication class. For one of my first projects, we were instructed to prepare a presentation on the definition of communication. I spent hour after hour putting together the cards and going over what I would say. On the day of the presentation, I discovered that I had accidentally left my note cards at home. I started to panic, but then I had probably practiced the speech, but around then in my head hundreds of times. I would be able to do presentation from my memory. I just needed to remind myself that I could do it. In the end, forgetting the note cards at home turned out a lucky break. The professor gave me an A because he was impressed that I hadn't relied on my note cards. Little did he know why. 네, 일단은 여기까지 하도록 하고요. 한 번만 더 외워볼까요? 여기 보니까 I started to panic but then 이거는 했던 것 같고 제가 빼먹은 게 있었다면은 however on the day of the presentation however 얘기 안 했던 것 같아요. 그래서 however 넣도록 다시 한번 해보겠습니다. 시작! A time I faced the difficult problem was when I was a sophomore in college. I was taking a communication class. On one of my first projects, we were instructed to prepare a project on the definition, prepare a presentation on the definition communication. I spent hour after hour putting together note cards and getting over what to say. On the day of presentation, however, I discovered that I had accidentally left my note cards at home. I started to panic, but then I realized that I had probably practiced the speech, but around that in my head 100 of times. I would be able to do the presentation from memory. I just needed to remind myself that I did do it. I can do it. In the end, forgetting my note cards at home turned out to be lucky break. The professor gave me an A because he was impressed that I had not relied on my note cards. Little did he know why. 네, 그럼 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 출판사그래 네이버 블로그에서요. 한자 해설 학습지 순차적으로 업데이트 되고 있습니다. 어제 분량, 오늘 분량 함께해서 업로드 할 거고요. 또 여러분들께 향후 좋은 컨텐츠로 양질의 아주 좋은 재미난 컨텐츠를 찾아뵙기 위해서 준비하고 있으니까요. 그때까지만 기다려주시고 또 그 출판사글의 다른 재생 목록 보시면 영어 강의 있습니다. 토익 기출복화 단어집을 기반해서 강의 있으니까요. 여러분들께 많은 도움 됐으면 좋겠습니다. 그러면 오늘은 전 여기까지 할게요. 이따가 저녁에 오늘 분량이 혼공일지 분석하고 해석하는 스크립트로 찾아뵙겠습니다. 여러분 이따 뵐게요. 감사합니다. 출판사그래 라경인이었습니다.